So, we finished Alpha Laboratory Act 5 a little while ago. Then after that, I went back through and updated the older chapters. But now what? Well, obviously I'm going to be working on Act 6, but I actually only got development on one room and just never touched it ever again after that. And that was like a month ago. The truth is that I'm really just getting tired of game development, and I even took a long break and I'm still so tired. I'm just trying to get back into like the feel of like Rec Room, alright? I'm recording this at 11 o'clock at night, Jesus. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you some of the future things that we're going to do to Alpha Laboratory. And this isn't going to be anything big like Act 6. I'm not going to say any information about that. I'm also not going to be talking about developer commentary or anything like challenge mode. I'm just going to be talking about little smaller things about the game that we're going to update, as well as some custom mods. So stay tuned for that. But let's get to the first thing. The voice lines in Alpha Laboratory are, I'm going to be honest, they're not that good. So eventually I'm going to go back through and redo every single voice line for Glaros in the game. Maybe not the newer ones, but I'm definitely going to update the older ones. The point of Glaros' voice lines in the game is pretty much just to copy Portal, but also make them in such a way where you forget that she actually kidnapped you in the game. And it and it makes her feel like this sweet character who's gonna give you cake at the end of testing, you know? And of course, all my Portal fans out there know that the cake isn't a lie. She gaslights you throughout the entire game, even though it's quite obvious that she's the enemy at the beginning, considering the fact that if you can remember the fact that she kidnapped you, it's going to be pretty obvious what her true intentions are. So, enough about Glaro's voice lines. I'm going to be talking about mods for the game. And basically what this means is that we're just going to create like not the entire game, but like at least the 20 test chambers. But we're going to add our own little twists. Have you ever played Portal with a rocket launcher from Team Fortress 2? Bet you haven't. That's an actual mod, by the way. So we coded there to be a working rocket jumper that you can just fly around the test chambers with. And in playtesting, that's going to be really fun, I think. Some test chambers are actually impossible, like level 14. But again, we're going to be fixing that as well. That's the only thing I'm going to say about mods, though. Another thing is basically just like the whole game got a revamp. Not the whole game, but at least one test chamber did. And unfortunately, it's not ever going to be added in the main game. You'll be able to see it in the door in the unused levels area. You're going to be able to see a door that will take you to that exact subroom. And it's all of the Alpha Laboratory models, but they're so much better. But they're not going to be added into the main game, simply because of the fact that it's going to take way too long to remodel everything, but also the fact that they're going to be used in a future Alpha Laboratory game. I wonder what that is. Anyways, that's all I have of the news to share to you. I'm going to go to sleep now, so bye.